A new season begins here on the Accrington Stanley Daily Career to Glory, and we are in the Championship. Read it and weep. Sitting top of the table. Hopefully we're going to sit there at the end of the season as well and try and get in to the Premier League. Having a look at some of the teams that are around here, there's no one really shocking here. It all kind of looks standard. I mean, Preston's there, I guess. That feels a little bit out of place, but I could be wrong. Leeds is there. They're always bouncing up and down. Burnley as well. Got Blackburn Rovers, Birmingham City. Not really any heavy hitters that have dropped down from the Premier League, but a heavy hitter has come up from League One, and that's us at Accrington Stanley. So please do make sure you leave a like on the video, drop a comment down below, subscribe if you're new around here. This is the Accrington Stanley Daily Career to Glory, where we try to take Accrington Stanley from League 2 all the way up to the heights of the Champions League. We've had back-to-back promotions. We upload one video every single day, except yesterday at the end of the season. We usually take a bit of a break depending on how long's left on the week. But it's one video every day, at least one full match. So you can see everything that happens. If there's cup games, it may be 2 full matches. And it's a fun journey. And I've been playing around with the team, right? Obviously, it is the summer transfer window. We'll look at the shortlist in a second. And I've brought in quite a few players. I looked at the area that we needed to improve, and I've picked out some players. So I brought in Albert Peters in goalkeeper. We're going to sell Klein. He was getting a bit aggy, or aggy even, at the end. I was going to say agitated, and I messed up. He was getting a bit agitated, a bit aggy at the end of last season. So I think we're going to sell Klein. So I brought in Peters. He might end up taking over #1 spot from Charles, but I'm going to see how long I can push that. We're bringing in Leo Moretti at right back, 74 rated. I was aiming for 74s or higher for the championship, so hopefully this will work. We're also bringing in Milad Mohammadi at left back. He's going to be more of a cover at left back. We brought in Jamal Ahmed in CDM to cover for Aguilar. He may take over for Aguilar, actually. I think he's higher rated. Then we're bringing in Rafael Sarkisian. He's higher rated than my centre mid Kata, so he'll be taking over in centre mid. We've got Alim Abdullah, who's going to be our covering left midfielder. We're bringing in Kovacevic as a striker. He's going to be partnering Aaron Connolly up front, taking over for Cho Young-wook. I also brought in Bajrami, 75 rated centre back. He will be going in to central defence, partnering with Desmet, dropping our captain Rodriguez to the bench. And then I've also brought in Patrick Meyer, 69 rated, the lowest of the team that we're bringing in. I couldn't find a covering striker. I'm selling strikers. He's a young 19-year-old, so I thought we'll bring him in. Speaking of the transfer list then, Rawson will be leaving. We have an offer for him currently. I'm hoping he's going to go. Dan Martin, same there. Rich Bagaloo, I felt bad that I stripped him of the captaincy, but he's just not strong enough, so we're looking to get rid of him. Connor O'Brien, Donald Love, no transfer offers yet, but basically the original Accrington Stanley team is going to be looking to go. They just weren't strong enough. They're getting old. They're not improving. Cleworth, I brought him in last season. He started getting aggy as well, like Klein, so he's been transfer listed. Carlson, the original transfer, just hasn't hit for him. He's 18, 63. We've outgrown him. And then Ben Woods, the game didn't tell me I had a transfer offer for him, so that broke down, but looking to get rid of him too. Basically, the second string of Accrington Stanley is looking to go. So I'm just going to go and put Klein on the transfer list. And then I'm going to fix the contracts. I'm going to play the preseason tournament. I won't show you guys it though. We're here for proper games, not the preseason tournament. And then I'll come back and I will show you guys the first game of the season. All right, so as I just finished up negotiating with Pep Guardiola, I'm trying to bring in Keiki at right mid because we've had an absolute howler occur to us. I've done the preseason tournament. Let me tell you, that was the hardest amount of FIFA or EA or whatever we're calling this game that I've ever seen. I'm starting to think there might have been an update and I'm just not ready for it. But in the last game, my right mid cover, Gonzalez, who we've switched from left mid to right mid so he can be right mid cover, was injured with a broken toe and he'll be out for 3 months. So I'm looking to bring in Keiki. He's the only player who plays on the right mid, aged under 24 years old, that I can bring in on loan. So we've tried to do that. I also think he's the same Keiki that I bought on the Arsenal career mode to just solve some Brazilian players. He didn't last very long, and Keiki is going to come in. So we've got cover for right mid. He's on loan. I don't really care if we upset him after the 3-month period. He's just here to cover. So we'll send him into the team, and then we're going to be starting the league, I believe. We're going to be playing against Hull in our first game today. And I do not want to overestimate or overstate or whatever the saying is, or the word or the phrase. It was the hardest amount of EA that I've ever played. Like, dribbling for the AI was crazy. I could not touch the ball, and I'm very, very scared of what this season has in contact for us. The game wants me to put Jamal Ahmed as captain. He has a leadership trait. I'm going to ignore that for a little bit. And I can't actually remember who my captain is. We've got 3 messages. So Alim Abdullah on the left mid says he wants to play. You're not going to, but I'll come to the right decision. Cho Young-wook thinks he's been playing well. You haven't. You did not play well in that tournament. And Aguilar, I'm sorry, you've been dropped, mate. You have, so I'll think about it. But you have been dropped. And we're going to go and play Hull. There's no point looking at the table. It's the first day. Why have I done this?
Thank you all for joining us.
I didn't mean to do this. All right, recognize Marathi. Come on, skip through. Ahmad is happy. Sarkisian and celebrate Sarkisian. I did not mean to click that at all. Okay, it's all going wrong for me today. It's like I've not played EA ever. But let's go into match day. So my captain is Pasalic. That's it. Longest performer at the club, I believe, or one of. So I made him captain. I'm going to keep him captain. I'm not going to have Ahmad, however you say his name, Ahmad is how we're going to say his name. I'm not going to have him be captain. He's just come in. I don't want to give him the kiss of death. Need to switch up around here at the moment as well. That looks okay. No, I don't have a centre back, do I? Mohammedi can come off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, no, we've got 7 subs. I've been playing with 9 subs. All right, I need to just slow down a little bit. Keiki is there. Am I going to need him? Can he play left? No, he can only play right mid. I'm not likely to take off Pasalic, so that's fine. Keiki is only here to switch up in cup games. So let's go and play Hull. Not sure how long it's taken to get the first game started. I do apologize that it's taken long. But if it carries on how it played in the preseason tournament, you're not going to be in a rush to see me play this anyway. I'm hoping we were just playing top level opposition. But yeah, this game was like a brand new game to me. I couldn't close down play. I couldn't do anything. I'm hoping it was top opposition, but I don't know. Also, in a little bit of news, I changed the stadium. I thought, you know what, we've had back-to-back promotions. We can't just be sitting in a stadium with 10,000 fans. So we've gone to a stadium with 19,000. Connolly looking, oh, unlucky, mate. All right, I'm already having a bit more luck than what we had in pre-season. So our stadium is now 19,000. We've doubled our capacity. I figured we've gone up twice, so why not? We'd have some money to do that. The board would like me. Football Manager rules and all that. Oh, that was a poor pass. And then obviously we've also changed the pitch. It's more of a spirally pitch at the moment. And I've put red and white nets in for Accrington Stanley. There is a bit of white trim on the kit, so it's not completely out of place. Plus, I'm an Arsenal fan, so why not? You know what I mean? Let's see how it goes. But I'm ready for the championship, man. This is like the highest level of competition that we've played so far. I think it's the highest in Accrington Stanley's history. And we are back to back in. Can we back to back to back? Here's Novak kicking it clear. The game already feels a little bit more responsive. Now, whether or not I'm still going to be saying that at the end of this game, I don't know. But I don't feel complete, like I'm tackling here, so I don't feel completely outmatched. Here is Pasalic, our captain. Can we get a captain's performance from him? Oh, Aaron Connolly looked like he was running and then just pulled out. That's happening way too much, by the way. My attackers are, and that. Between runners running and stopping as I play the ball, and then me winning the ball back and then being clipped to not get around the defender, it's not good. It's not fun at all. Give me that. Well done, Badge Rami. You know what? Maybe the preseason game just came too soon. Here's Connolly now. And Connolly's going to try and release... Oh, what an interception. Try to release his partner, Kovacic. I can't remember all of the names yet. I only just got used to saying everybody's names in the last season. All right, who's this? Bajrami needs to cover up. Moratti needs to get across there. He's tired, though. Bajrami didn't cover up. Does Smet get across? Hasn't. Shot. Oh, my God. That has looped in. Wow. Wow, it's definitely a step up in competition. I didn't even see the ball once it come off his foot. Charles not happy. He was voted the League One Goalkeeper of the Year. Look at this. He shoots it. De Smet tries to get in front. Doesn't do a good job. Wow, the curl on that. The spin. Does it take a deflection? No good camera angle to see if it does. Hull City are 1-0 up. The Hull City Tigers. Do they still go by that? I don't know, but we're going to have to see where we are. Oh, wow. I don't need players that are going to pull out of tackles, man. The game has just switched my player as well. Okay. Thank you. The whole time I thought my player was getting it, and then it switched him. And now Kamara's through. Jamal Lewis can't get there. The cross from there was a weird decision. Crossed it back. They're playing with me here. Charles has fumbled. What's going on? Oh my good Lord. What a slide tackle that was. I can't see the ball. The brightness of the sun. I mean, we're going down to levels here if I'm going to start insulting the brightness of the sun. But I really struggle to see the ball in the light parts of the stadium. Here's Kamara. They're just dribbling so fast. I have updated the Operation Sport sliders that we're using as well. But, I mean, I don't remember it being this difficult in the Arsenal career mode. They are sliding in like mad. Dudes. Come on, it's game one, man. I'm not looking for no injuries. I've already got one. Connolly. Pasalic has just clipped off of the defender and then not registered to run. But the goalkeeper with a loose pass. And now here goes Russo. And Russo's still here. He's going to shoot from there. Why have I shot from there? I got dragged way too wide. Tunnel vision. It's almost like I've not played this game. I had tunnel vision. I always thought I was going to shoot. And I shouldn't have. Novak played Hull into trouble there. But we didn't make them pay. It's Kamara. I am interested to know if the ball did get a deflection off of this Smet. Because the loop was weird. It's Pasalic, Kovacic into Connolly. Connolly's I've tried to like go back on the defender. And the defender's just smiled and waved, boys. Smiled and waved. Here's Miller to Slater. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Alzette. Xavier Simons. My God. Here's Slater again. And Miller. Little drag back for no reason. What was that? Oh my God, the game's lagging on my player switching, but it's okay. It was offside. Okay. And I don't think that was ever going to trouble the keeper, even if it did find a way through. Not the best effort, to be honest. Moratti's pass was dreadful. I mean, they've got 3 players closing me down in that passing lane. It'll be 1 minute of added time. Giles back to Miller. Miller to Sellers Fleming. Guys, I do not get this kind of turning speed when I'm running. Slater. Ahmad slid in there, gave away a foul nearly. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it, man. They have been throwing in tackles left and right, hitting the target, easy, easy, easy. I slide once, miss the ball. It's not good. Mate, this season's going to be tough. Has there been a game update? Charles, what are you doing, man? You should be saving that as well. That slide was terrible. And that's 2-0 at half-time. Welcome to the Championship, Accrington Stanley. You know what? It's all fun and games playing this game when you're winning. This is when it gets tough. When you can't get the ball, I don't know what has happened to my gameplay. I know I'm not the best player at all. Don't get me wrong. But the step up from season to season is crazy. And like, Look at that. I'm not getting the ball. And when I pass the ball, it's not going where I want it to go.
To bring you from the Sheffield United game. That means we join Alex Scott.
I'm tackling and missing. Here goes Kamara now. I can't even move a player into a position. There's Drame. Oh my good lord. He's in and that's free. They've just played through me. I'm a scumbag at this apparently. Played through me like I am an absolute BIT, never mind. They're turning me and everything. We're going to have to go attacking. We have to try and save face.
That's a great goal.
Look at this. I can't even go 2 steps forward.
Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in.
Oh my god. I literally played this game 2 days ago. It was not like this.
And it's level now at
It's Sellers Fleming now. You guys got prime Ronaldo as... Oh, and now my players are switching me like an idiot. I'm pulling a player one way and then it switches me. This game, when it goes wrong, this game really gets to me. I'm a bad loser.
Well, opting for the short corner.
I have no problem, by the way, with any of the goals. Like, even if the first goal had a deflection, like it happens in football, I have no problems with any of the goals. I have problems with this, though. What is that? Or my players not moving. Like, you might as well just give me 2 bloody rocks for each position. Oh, my days. Okay, that's me lunging stupidly, but... I don't know why Charles has even reacted to that.
He didn't read the situation at all.
It's going to take a few days, like, well, yeah, a few days for me to work out whether or not we can even, like, do anything in this season. But I can't see the ball. Look at that! Just freaking turn!
It's a neat move.
I'm losing my head. Man, I can't turn a player at all. And they're going left, right, left, right, left, right. Sorry, what is that? That was one of the worst passes I've ever seen. I don't have manual crosses on. Come on, Sarkisyan! Yes! I fought hard for that. I'm celebrating it. I fought so hard for that. I didn't think he was ever going to make a move.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper.
I can't say the striker's name, but it was a good pass. I don't think the comeback is on, but... Oh, my days.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment.
That all come as well from a terrible pass, but...
Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you.
This game keeps cutting off Alex Scott with her little goal updates.
And they're winning in that game at the moment by
Good block, not even. Not even. Lewis looking up over the top's not going to find him. Oh my good lord. It's Kamara to Alzete. My defender didn't do anything there to try and win it back. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I'm not holding it like the game to any ransom, by the way. I'm not blaming the game at all. I just feel like there's been an update and I'm just not good enough for it. It is fully I'm not good enough for what the game is trying to be. Kovacevic. Name? No strength fighting off there. Sometimes, like, what I do is really weird. Is Bogush. What I do is really weird. Like, I will lunge when I know that I'm not getting the ball. And it just puts me out of position all the time.
Connolly. Given away again.
Always doubled up on my passing lanes, man. What up? Moratti into Pasalic. Pasalic up to Connolly. Connolly's delivery. Kovacic!
Not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here.
It's because I said his name wrong, isn't it? It's Kovacevic. I don't know why I crossed. I can't score headers. We've had like a chance to make this a closer game. How has Lewis got an injury, please? Good interception, Moratti. And now Pasalic, you're going to just have to run, mate. Connolly's not running.
Now looking dangerous.
Well, Pasalic is just going to have to carry on then, isn't he?
Can he play it in?
Into Connolly. Can't dribble, man. I can't dribble. I'm letting go of sprint. I'm turning. We're not doing anything.
And a goal to let you know about in the Cardiff City game. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a third
I'm not even out of practice. That's the madness.
build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They pulled one back with 87 minutes played.
Cheers,
Through
Alex.
ball. Well done, Pasalic fighting. Connolly's turning into his man. Easy.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on.
Then back to the keeper. They're just game management here.
Smith.
And that's going to be game. Yeah, that was tough, guys. I'm sorry. First game in Championship and I've lost my head. I've been destroyed. And I'm just not good enough. Please do find a way to leave a like. I'm recording this on the 7th of January. I don't know if there was an update recently, but it sure as hell feels like there was. And I'm not good enough. Please do hit the subscribe button as well. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode.